I'm out doing a little squirrel hunting. I haven't been hunting in a bit. And in Missouri right now, the squirrel's about the only thing you can hunt, other than coyote. I mean, there's a few things, like I think you can hunt frogs and stuff, but so I'm doing a little squirrel hunting. I thought I'd get out. I got my CZ 452 Ultralux. I really love this rifle. I spent yesterday sighting it in. Really just on paper target at first, and then started shooting at this metal shovel handle, or metal shovel end. So I'm out walking, it's pretty wet. We'll see what we find. I'm gonna pause for a little bit here and there and kind of just take a moment and see what I can find. I was in a ravine a bit ago, and I don't know, I think it's just probably too wet right now. So there's probably gonna be a few. I'm gonna keep filming these hunts, see if we can get a couple. I'd really like to have some squirrel for dinner, to be honest. That's kind of another reason why I thought, well, I'll have some squirrel for dinner for sure. Sounds good. My grandmother used to make biscuits and gravy with squirrel. Oh, that was so good. So good. Nothing like that, man. Little squirrel sausage. So I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna pause here in a second and just take in a moment and see if something comes out. There's a big ravine behind me. I can't really tell, but it's like a giant bowl, like about a mile wide bowl, and it's just a jungle down there. Incredible space down there. There's something moving around in the trees down there. I believe it's squirrels. Also, I got a new, well, not really new. I've had it for a bit. I just haven't really filmed with it. It's a camera on my scope. That way you can kind of see if I get anything. Hopefully I'm not just wasting my time filming here and I don't get a squirrel. But that way you can see the hunt. It's just something I kind of want to add to it. I love to get out and hunt. I'm going to do a lot more of it. Once we'll do some squirrel hunting, do some turkey hunting, do some deer hunting. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But right now we're just doing some squirrel hunting. It's gonna be a blast. Stick with us. It's been a fun weekend out here so far. That's what I love about coming down the Ozarks is I am kind of near Camdenton, Osage Beach area. And Robert Plant and Allison Krause were at the Ozark Amphitheater last night. So after I got my rifle sighted in, I had to go check them out. That was a blast. I sighted in my 22, and Robert Plant and Allison Krause are in town at the Ozark Amphitheater. So I'm gonna go check them out, man. I'm gonna take a break and kick it, man. I saw Robert Plant with Jimmy Page a long time ago in Kansas City. They just did Led Zeppelin songs, and I love Allison Krause. So this is gonna be great, man. In my window every night or so, I know what I can let go. I love seeing them, and then it just rained all night. I was hoping it'd be real dry this morning because I was gonna get out early like I did here and try to do a little more hunting, but man, it is wet. It is like a jungle. Very, very, very kind of just dense fog going thing. I don't know if you can really tell, but so we're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep seeing what I can find here. Ideally, I'd filmed a couple squirrels and maybe have a good dinner tonight. So I have a road that goes down the outside of this ravine, that big bowl thing. It hugs the rim of it. It's like a big amphitheater, almost natural amphitheater, maybe. Probably makes more sense. I heard something in there, so I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna kind of get in there and just look and be quiet for a bit. Go down a little bit further so we can get a better view in there. Man, it is so dense in the Ozarks. That's kind of one of my problems. The thing I love about this gun is I made it for this purpose, which, like, you could see the iron sights as well. So I may be hunting with iron sights. There's a good opening in here. See if you can see down in there. It's kind of, well, still, you see how thick that is. It's really thick. That's my best view I got down in there. So, but I could use the iron sights or the scope. So, all right, I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. I could also see this hillside over here real nicely in case something comes up over on that side too. So. All right, so I'm just gonna head back to the cabin, chill for a bit, let it dry out. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. See what we can get when it dries out a bit. Also, from the deck, I can see this whole hillside. So I might just chill outside on the deck. See if squirrels come to me. All right, so squirrel hunt continues. I decided to walk down the mountain. There's the Niagara River at the bottom. And it's about 600 feet from the top to the bottom. So just gonna walk down. Kind of pause every now and then, see what I see. It's just such a beautiful day. Generally, I don't like to take Benjamin, my dog, down here because, man, this place is tick haven. So many ticks. But he's on a new tick medicine. It's like a thing he eats. Normally, I put the drops on him, and that works pretty good. But I generally don't take him out unless it's wintertime around here. But we'll see how this stuff works. I think I'm gonna... Got a handgun range down here, up in the middle. I'm gonna probably just stop there and sit for a bit. See what I can find. Gosh, I haven't even seen or heard of a single squirrel. I still got a ways to go. As you can see, the road there goes down and about halfway down the mountain now. So I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Just try to quietly just stay silent for a bit. See how this goes. think, buddy? You know, it's so fun to be out hunting. Like, just being out here, lugging a rifle around. Whether you get something or not, it's always just so neat. Just so neat to come out here, man. Little snapping turtle crossing the road down there. Sometimes when you're just sitting quiet, things start to come out compared to when you first walked in, you know. All right, we're almost to the bottom. There's a switchback right down there, and if you look right about there, there's a target. It's about 97 yards is what somebody measured one time from where I'm standing. Not quite 100, almost 100. So I'll try to get a shot of it on this rifle, but I'm gonna hang out here a bit. This is kind of one of the best spots to really get a wide open anything, really. You can see a lot further here than anywhere else. There's that target right there. Try to zoom in on it a bit. So I think I'm just gonna hang here. Might find a shadier spot up on that cliff there. But I think I'm just gonna hang here for a bit. Definitely kind of in the treetops. I don't know if you can tell here. If I don't get anything here in a bit, I'll probably just start shooting at that target. But you're kind of in the treetops because I'm pretty high up here. By the way, this road, I built this, was just a cliff. It was just a cliff. And then we tore out this whole section here and turned it into this road, which kind of got to the bottom of the cliff, and then we do a switchback down there. So just FYI, this is my long range rifle range here. Needs a little cleanup, but it's a good one. All right, I'm gonna quit wasting time here. Start shooting at this target down there. See how we do. All right. See the target's right there. I miss, you'll see that in there. Love this new camera, by the way. This is great. Let me know what you think. Well, I'm here for a couple more days. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep getting out here and filming. I just thought I was down here. Might as well shoot something. But we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. At the very least, we're getting this CZ452, man, out shooting. It is so much fun. Getting out in the wilderness is so much fun. Just walking around here and with my dog and just trying, hoping, thinking, praying. It's quiet. It's beautiful. Nature, all of it. Perfect. It's always a lot harder getting up the hill than it is getting down, for sure. That's one thing about this place, it is steep. And it's fun to walk around, but you sure gotta be ready to walk back up that hill. And speaking of energy, man, I do want to take a moment, give a shout out to ES Power Drink. Putting Trinidad scorpion peppers in this freshly brewed K-Cup. It is so delicious. The health benefits of that, tremendous. I've lost 30 pounds. Goodness gracious. I mean, for people who aren't really into health and fitness, but want to reap some benefits of the health and fitness, man, Trinidad scorpion peppers are something that I believe in the near future is gonna wake people up to its ability to burn calories, to give you more focus, sleep better, better outlook on life, better metabolism, get up those steep hills easier, that kind of thing. And now you know that they put them in those K-Cups. One, I do like them more freshly brewed. Yeah, rain has fallen off the leaves. I like them more freshly brewed, but it's way more affordable now as well. That link is below. All right, so I'm gonna just spend this evening as the sun goes down, sitting on the deck. I can hear a lot of stuff. I can see quite a bit from here. And hoping that I haven't even seen a single squirrel. I haven't heard a squirrel, seen a squirrel, seen a sign of a squirrel. I've been looking all day. But you know, it's really about the fun. It's been great getting that CZ452 out. If you've never had a chance to shoot, you know, I like the 452 because it was the last one with the fixed barrel. The 455, they had the barrel that comes off. You know, I'm going to put a little more accuracy into the fixed barrel. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but man, darn accurate. More accurate than I am, that's for sure. I also like the 28-inch barrel because it really suppresses the sound of the 22. Like, I don't wear earplugs when I shoot this. And as a matter of fact, if you shoot the subsonic rounds, it's just like a suppressor. It's great, just a great rifle. But I'm gonna stay out here, I'm gonna hunt a little bit more. I apologize I didn't get anything. It's hard to even see really, but I haven't seen nothing of a squirrel. And I'm gonna get out early in the morning and I'll go into the evening. Maybe they'll come out at night. I do have night vision on this scope, so we'll see how it goes. All right, well, sorry I haven't got anything. Looks like it might rain here in a bit, so I'm gonna try to get out this last time. And I saw some squirrels right down here, little baby ones. Well, they seemed small from up there, up on top of the hill. But I'm gonna try to get down there, just sit for a bit. And I'm gonna call it a day. Wish I would have gotten something. Would have been nice to make some squirrel biscuits and gravy. But another time. I just, man, until this morning, but it was wet all day yesterday, and really had seen no sign of squirrels until this morning. Saw a couple just little tiny ones jumping around down there. So I'm just gonna go down there, see what I can see. But man, I tell you, it's been great being out here. Get outside, get out and hunt. You know, it's sometimes you go out and you don't get anything, but it's still a lot of fun. Always a good time. I don't think I've ever not had fun hunting. So get out there, man. Thanks for letting me show you this rifle. It's such a great rifle. I love this. Anytime I'm doing any sort of small game, this is the rifle I use every single time. Just love the heck out of the CZ452 Ultralux. If you don't have one of these CZ rifles, man, they are some of the most accurate things out there.